Hey everybody, and welcome to the daily card reading for Thursday, the 27th of August of 2026. So as please take a resonance of a dozen, like, comment, share, follow, subscribe, or get another video. And Randyman Talking 93 on YouTube, Randyman Morningstar 747 on TikTok, or the Talk Experience on Facebook. Play Jack again today. Pull one card to see what the energy is like for Thursday. We have the Empress. So there's a lot of self-worth practices going on. A lot of knowing your worth, analyzing your mental health, becoming educated on your symptoms and your treatment plans and your safety plans, and where you're still holding in resentment and bitterness and hardened hearts. There seems to be a lot of wounds that aren't needing to be healed, that you were still holding on to tightly, almost as if on a leash. Childish antics and childish morals are needing healed. So heal your inner child by playing games, finding leisure activities, finding comfort tactics that will allow you to break free of toxic mindsets and thoughts and emotions and feelings. Third-party interference or third-party intervention is most likely going to happen on that day, especially for warning about childish antics and narcissistic tendencies of stonewalling or blackout modes or amnesia barriers that are ever present within one's mindset that might impact the 3D world, the physical world. 3D thinking is going to be part of the issue within the day, especially between like 1 in the morning and 4 in the evening. There's some form of unreliability, undependability, erosion of trust, lack of attention to details, not remembering all of the details too well, but writing down what you remember or acting on at least what you can remember and what you can change. Sovereignty prayer might be useful or might be used against you as a personal attack in a childish endeavor to try to get the best of you. Let's see, short journeys will be helpful, especially for like walking around town, getting out of the house. Reds, yellows, and browns are going to be the most important colors for the day. Let's see, ruby energy, pearl energy, and Shanghai energy stick out for different reasons for different people throughout the day as well. Tailors, seamsters, handicrafts, needlework, taking care of children, childhood education, motherhood wounds and mothering tendencies are going to be present. Siblings, communication between siblings and communication between realms, especially when you are walking a narrow path, can be present within the day as well, specifically between like 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. local time. Distrust within siblings, not trusting your mom or not trusting your kid or not trusting someone because of their childish or motherly ways. Entitlement, over-analyticism on sour attitudes, thinking too logically about things at times, limiting your beliefs with science can also be hindering progress. It's not that science isn't important, but it does matter which science that you are paying attention to. A perception shift might be beneficial depending on where you are going in this life. Taurus energy sticks out. So like rigid thinking, heads-on behavior, action-oriented activities, thinking really hard before acting, having high reservations due to how you were raised as a child by your mother can also be factoring into the day as well. So doing some massive shadow work within that. Synergizing, order, law, choices, intuition, let's see, love, creativity, expression, black obsidian is also going to be important too. Black pearl sticks out. Minding the gap and filling in the gaps are going to be important as well. So anytime you get a blank out mode, going in and filling in the memory gaps and filling in the blackout modes and seeing what happened when you were blacked out would be the most wise and beneficial for healing and for the mental health. It will also educate you on what you can do to further the experience. Comfort and convenience are going to be the most important for why they act childish. It's because it's comfortable and convenient for them. Now letters are Y's, T's, A's, O's, W's, U's, I's, Y's. I'm repeating, it's important. Wrists, lips, and eyes are the most important parts of the day for different reasons. Clairgustance, clairvoyance, and clairtendence are going to be your most impacted areas, along with your telepathic imprints, and your mindfulness and grounding techniques need a little bit of refinement. Sagging clothes or dirty clothes need picked up and cleaned and need going through. Throw out old things that no longer serve you. Throw out old attachments that no longer allow for any joy to spark. Being mindful of who's giving you the warning. A motherly figure or feminine figure might come through to give you a warning, or someone with a lot of feminine energies within them. It looks like taking the challenge head on and acting forcefully and directly will be your best bet. The answer you seek is yes, as long as you know your self-worth. Okay, let me start over. Yes, as long as you know your self-worth. And that's what I get for Thursday, the 27th of August of 2026. As long as if these don't take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Thanks for joining.